So good morning, Lana. Welcome to today's lesson. And our lesson today is going to be addition or subtraction of decimals, as I promised you. We are going to see how we add decimals and fractions. Now, in our previous lesson, we were just converting decimals to fractions, and we saw how we can be able to convert that. Like, for example, we can be given 0.09, I told you an exam. Convert this into a fraction. So simply you write 9, remember what I said, and then how many decimal places are there? 1, 2. So a number with 2 zeros, that number is simply added. So there's no common divisor, and that becomes your answer in that case. So away from there, now we move to addition and subtraction of decimals. You can be given add 322.4 plus 1.675 plus 81.43. So whenever you're given a question like this, Lana, it's always good to align the decimal. The other day we did the decimal, the place value table, and you see how the decimal is aligned in one line so that you don't mix the numbers because they have different values. So in this case, Lana, you can start with any number, but it's always preferred that you start with the biggest number. Biggest number in this case is 322. So you write 322.4, and you're writing them vertically. The next number is 81.43, meaning that you can add a 0 there. So that this number will have the partner there, a number to just represent that 0 doesn't have meaning there. So it can't change the value of that number. The last one will be 1.675. You realize this number is alone, just add zeros there so that they look the same. Then from there, you can be able to add like that. The most important thing is how you arrange the decimal points. You can see my decimal points are in a one line. So if you mix them, you are going to get the answer wrong. If you bring this 81 to be here, the decimal point is here. You get it wrong because the values have changed. Look at this place. The place value of this is ones. But this one is tens. So you bring this 4 on this side, it will interfere with the place value. So in this case now you add 5. 0 plus 3 plus 7 is 10, carry 1. You place the 1 there. 1 plus 4 is 5. 5 plus is 9. 9 plus is 15. Point. Carry 1. Place the 1 there. 3, 4, 5. Then this is 10, 0, carry 1, and you get 4 there. So your answer becomes 405.505. So that's exactly what you're supposed to do. Let's carry out another example, Anna. Here in this case we are given, so in this case I've just said you align the decimal place or the digits according to their place value. Then add as all numbers and then the next. So subtract, in this case subtract 57.34 from 57.34 from 978.625. Remember what I told you about mentioning reading decimals? I have a decimal point to read each number alone. 57.34, not 57.34. There is nothing like 57.34. It's 57.34. This is 970.625, not 970.625. That is wrong reading. So in this case, you are told subtract 57.34 from. So the number that is to be subtracted is this from this number. So this number will be 10 first. So you write 978.625. You can only subtract a small number from a bigger number. So you can compare the two. This one is smaller compared to that. So that becomes the big one. Subtracting a small number, 7.34. You can add a 0 there, just to make it full. But that 0 doesn't have a meaning there. Whether you write it or not, you still have not added any value. So 5 minus 0 is 5. 2 minus 4 is not possible. So you're going to borrow 1 here, remain with 5, and write that 5 there, and bring the 1 there. Now, comes 12 minus 4, you get 8. In this case, you get 5 minus 3, you get 2 points. 8 minus 7 is possible, you get 1. Then 7 minus 5 is 2, and then you bring your 9 there. And your answer becomes 921.285. 921.285. So after learning the decimal, the digits according to their place value, learner, you cannot miss any question about addition and subtraction of numbers. Let me have another one, learner. 7.2, you are adding 7.2. That is to be added to 3.13. That is to be added also to 5.01. And it's addition. So if you want to add that, learner, you can add just a 0 there. There's no meaning of, there's no problem with adding a 0 there. So that you want them just to balance to have 2 points each. So 0 plus 3 plus 1 is 4. 2 plus 1 plus 0 is 3. 7 plus 3 plus 5 is 10, 15. So you write 15 there. So your answer becomes 15.34. Let me do the last one, learner. Whereby you are told, workouts. Let me do a word question now, in this case. A word question. And my word question in this case means, I'm going to write it here, learner, so that you can be able to see what exactly I'm doing. The question is, by how much? Question. By how much? By how much is 8.025 kg lighter than 8.05? So here, learner, you just need to use some common knowledge. Between 8.05 and 8.025, which one is bigger? So this means anytime you get by how much, that means subtraction. Meaning that you're going to get the bigger number minus a smaller number. In this case, learner, you realize that this number is bigger. So you get 8.05, subtract 8.025. Add a 0 there and be able to subtract. You borrow 1 here, you bring it 4. So this 10 minus 5, you get 5. 4 minus 2 is 2. Then this 0 and this 0. So 8.025 is lighter than 8.05 by 0.025. And then you get yourself a tick. So that's how you're going to do the work. So I want to give you 2 exercises in this case. I'm going to give you 2 exercises because I know it's going to be a weekend. You can be able to do one exercise 53. You do it on Friday. Then the next one, exercise 54. You can do it on Saturday and still forward for marking. So you're going to do 2 exercises because they are very, very easy. You're going to carry out exercise 53 and 54. Exercise 53 and 54. Exercise 53 and 54. These are exercises 53 and 54. They are going to be found on page 74 to 76. Page 74 to 76. So these 2 exercises should be done correctly and forwarded to me for marking. Learner, next week we will be now getting to multiplication of a decimal by 10 and 100. How do we multiply decimal with multiples of 10? That is 10 and 100. We are going to see that. Then from there, of course, we'll have a few subtopics to finish before we go to another very interesting topic called percentages. For a blessed weekend ahead, be busy at home, ensure that you do my work perfectly, and ensure that the work is forwarded to me for marking and correction. May God bless you. Have a very nice and wonderful weekend ahead.